Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Casey's brand. These are Kettle potato chips. We have the original, the sea salt and vinegar.
Taco pizza, New Orleans style, and jalapeno.
These were $1.99 a piece at Casey's. So we had EG America around us. Well, Casey's,
Shell stations.
Yeah, Casey's apparently bought EG America
and Shell,
and so now you're going to be able to get Casey's chips in there. We have also reviewed Casey's chips before on the channel, so if you do a search, Tammy Dunn Casey's, all the videos will come up of Casey's. So these are just the original Kettle potato chips. It was $1.99 for a 2.25 ounce bag, 63 gram
which
bag.
is pretty typical in a convenience store.
It says there are 2 servings in the container.
Yeah, right.
So it's 150 calories for one serving, or 340 for the bag.
I mean, you're eating the bag.
It says gluten-free, no artificial colors, flavors, no artificial preservatives. Distributed by Casey's. They are in Idaho. No, that's wrong. They're in Iowa.
Idaho. You know,
IA is Iowa. Yeah.
whatever.
They smell like regular potato chips. They look like regular potato chips.
You're probably not going to get foldovers.
That's right. They're Kettle chips. So yeah, I don't think my favorites are the foldovers. Don't think we're going to be getting any.
Those are nice. They're not. They got a good crunch to them. There's a double foldover.
No, it's just one.
The taste, the crunch is nice, but it's not hard. We've had some Kettle that are just hard. I mean, like, you know, these are not bad.
Those are just as good as any
Kettle brand, Lay's, any of those Kettle chips.
Any of those, yes. Yeah. So it's going to go down to it's going to be down to price. What's the price difference between these and the Lay's that are sitting right next to them?
Yeah, literally.
I have no idea how much a bag this size of Lay's costs. No clue.
At a convenience store.
Yes, at a gas station. That's right. So yeah, this is a gas station / convenience store. So that's what it's going to come down to, because these are just as good, just as greasy, just as salty.
Nice salt content. A lot of the complaints I have about store brands are the salt content. They usually don't deliver. These are good.
Well, these are, that smells good. These are sea salt and vinegar.
I like how you insist upon ripping them open.
Yeah, gotta rip it open. Okay, I see a fold over, I think. Lots of salt in
Those bring the vinegar. These are a little crunchier. That's your kind of vinegar. That's kind of vinegar, by the time you end up eating the whole bag, your tongue's sore. No. It's from the acidity of the vinegar that your tongue's actually sore.
I like them
too, though. They have a nice amount of salt too, and they're super, super crunchy. I mean, a lot crunchier than the originals.
There's plenty of salt, plenty of vinegar. I would get those all the time. Those 5 out of 5. Love.
I agree. And they're not that malt vinegar. They're like literally table vinegar.
Yeah, I love it. Yes, absolutely love it. I think they are delicious. They're
they do a good job.
strong. Yeah. So now, is that too strong for you?
By the end of the bag, like I said, your tongue would be sore, but they're good. They're very, very. I like the flavor of them.
Yeah.
Kind of
Okay. Taco pizza.
Because I introduced Tammy to vinegar chips.
What?
I introduced you to the vinegar chips.
I've never had anything from it, Kevin. Taco pizza. Yeah, I wasn't adventurous at all. There's a bunch. These bags have made up since the beginning, and there's tons in here of foldovers. I mean, like, almost all of them are foldovers.
Was this supposed taco? Okay. It's a little funky.
It's meat.
No, it's taco meat. Kind of like a beefy kind of flavor. Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not.
But now I'm getting the taco seasoning. Okay.
It's got like the chili powder taco flavor, but
yeah,
they've tried to imitate that beefy kind of taco meat flavor too. That's what thrown me off a bit.
You do get though, like when you make tacos, you use the taco seasoning. You do get that. That's, I mean, that is what it tastes like.
Yep, chili powders like that. Although I'm getting a lot of that meat flavor.
I'm getting a lot of the meat flavor, but you do right behind that, coming up behind, is the taco, the seasoning. But the strongest flavor in here is the meat. So
not bad. It's just I wasn't expecting it.
I wasn't either. I don't know why.
I was expecting more of the seasoning.
The seasoning without the meat flavor. Right. But we've had other chips like Pringles and stuff. They've had that meaty flavor, and this is it's a very strong meaty flavor.
It's very similar to the Pringles and stuff.
So would you get those?
I personally wouldn't get them.
They are what they say they are. They really are. But I would rather have the seasoning without the meat flavor.
Yeah, I mean I like the vinegar just better, honestly.
Yeah.
But I think that's a personal choice. I don't think they're bad chips. I just think personal choices, I'd rather have the other kind.
These are all 330 calories for the bag. This is New Orleans style.
I like their bag.
It says a tangy combination of salt and vinegar, sweet smoky barbecue, and a hint of spice.
Oh, that's cool.
This one didn't have any, no.
These don't either.
No, this is the only one with a description.
Now these are like an orange color.
Ooh, look, I got a big one.
You missed that one. I like that smoky flavor.
I'm getting a lot of, it tastes like a barbecue potato chip.
It's mostly barbecue. I do get a little bit of that vinegar, but it reminds you of like a vinegar-based barbecue sauce is what it reminds you of. I like that.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
It's not too spicy. Like it's not going to burn your throat or anything like that. Burn your mouth.
No, there was more spice in the tacos than in these.
I agree. This is more sweet, smoky.
Yeah, it does come across as sweet.
Yeah, there's a sweetness. There's a smokiness to it.
A little, just touch of vinegar.
Touch of vinegar. Yeah, that's really nice. Anybody could eat that.
Yeah, yeah, because they could have went like New Orleans style spices, which are really hot, cayenne peppers kind of thing. They didn't.
No,
it's
not
just
at
a nice
all.
flavor.
Yeah, I agree. So anybody could eat that.
Yeah, those are really nice.
Okay, now for the ones I usually love is jalapeno.
We'll see if they actually taste like jalapeno.
Yeah.
They smell.
Ooh, they smell good. Yeah, they smell.
They smell like that green jalapeno pepper.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the foldovers.
You ever grab something and just eat it weird sometimes?
Oh yeah.
It's like normally you stick it in this mouth. For some reason you turn your hand. I don't know, just sometimes you do weird stuff.
Well, and all the time during these videos, I think, should you really be shoving these huge potato chips in your mouth on camera where everybody can watch you? Because that's just how I normally would eat. So I eat the same on camera. You know, I don't try to be fake about it and be delicate. So yeah, when I'm eating this, it's like you know I'm sitting across from you.
I'm showing Tammy this double chip, triple fold over.
Are you gonna eat it?
No, these are hot.
Seriously?
Jalapenos hit me different than they do Tammy. Let me first off say that they do have that jalapeno flavor, so you really do taste the foldovers hold more of the seasoning, I think. They really do taste like jalapeno chips, which is good because a lot of times when we have jalapeno chips, they don't taste like jalapenos. They just have heat, but there's no flavor. These have heat and flavor.
I like them. I think they're delicious. I think
if you like jalapeno heat, then I think you'll like them.
They do have the heat, but I don't think they're too intense. There is an intensity there, but it's not too much for me. If you are a fan like I am of jalapeno, I think they're perfect. My problem would be, okay, which one am I choosing today? Am I choosing the sea salt and vinegar, or am I choosing the jalapeno?
Or the New Orleans for me.
Because, well, these are top 3, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
But top 2, I think my number one, I'm going to go with sea salt vinegar. Number one, I'm going to go over and over again. But I tell you what, I love the jalapeno. Not every jalapeno chip is equal. They don't all get it right. They don't all have that good flavor with the heat. These do.
Yeah, oh yeah, they did an excellent job. They're just too hot for me to enjoy all the time. I just wouldn't want to eat something that hot.
Right.
But like I said, jalapenos affect me differently than tammy. There's another, like habanero chips. I don't think they're nearly as hot as she does.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but yeah, they're really good flavor. It's just too hot for me. I would pick honestly these or the salt and vinegar or even the originals are really nice.
The original are fine. There's nothing wrong with the original. They're just plainer, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. You want a plain chip.
You like it was a regular salty chip.
I noticed neither one of us are picking the meat.
No, there's too much of that fake meaty kind of flavor. It's just
and
like
not pizza.
No, it's like they put a beef bouillon cube in their coating or something.
But
it's
this is
weird.
taco meat. I forgot about the pizza part because it doesn't taste like pizza. They didn't put any of that when they say pizza for companies, it's two different things. Taco's going to be one set of spices. Pizza's going to be another set of spices. So for me, pizza, they didn't have any of that Italian red sauce flavor in it. So to me, there was no pizza.
Well, and it didn't represent. There really wasn't a tomato flavor.
No, it's not pizza.
There was no lettuce kind of flavor. You know, there wasn't any of that stuff. It was just meat.
Just the taco, the meat and the seasoning. Yeah, so neither one of us are choosing this one.
I think they're all good though, honestly. Even the pizza ones are good. If that flavor hits you right, you'll like it. I mean, it's good quality chips. And they did deliver on the flavor. They all have a really strong, bold flavor. They're not like lacking in flavor. So that's good because we've had some that were stinkers. You get them, it's like, I don't taste anything.
Exactly.
So it's really good.
You'll have to let us know if you've had Casey's, if you have one in your area.
If you have a Shell station in your area, it's probably now a Casey's.
Yeah, you might want to check. I don't know how many they took over or if that was like...
I think he was saying they took over almost all the Shell stations with the exception of like 70 of them.
So if you haven't been in yours in a while, you might want to go in there and see if you have some of this stuff too, because they didn't change the sign on the outside. It's just on the inside. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.